What's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here. Apologies for the microphone issues I've been having. I'm hoping that this is rectifying it here. I've done a couple things, but let's get into it. As the topic and title suggests, major things going on right now in the world of Marvel Comics. My third video of the night. I don't know, May 7th, 2016 is the next day of the rest of my life. It is going to be an incredible day for me, a very surreal day, and I will talk to you guys more about that when that time comes, because May 6th is a major day in my life. But that's not why we're here. May 7th, 2016 could be an even bigger day because it is Free Comic Book Day in the world, at least North America, at least the United States anyway. I don't know if you guys celebrate that overseas and yonder, but I hope you do because it's a fun event for all. And Marvel Comics today has talked about Free Comic Book Day, Captain America #1 being one of their big feature releases. And as part of Free Comic Book Day, Captain America #1, they will also feature a second part of the story. So that book is going to have another story within it. And I want to read a little excerpt from this Marvel.com announcement piece. But that's not all. FCBD Captain America #1 will also feature a second all-new story and a special prelude to Dead No More, giving fans their first look at the blockbuster storyline coming later this year. That's right. I'm not quoting anymore. Dead No More is the major storyline, and I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering what Nova and Wolverine have to do with each other, and they're two of the major characters I could think of right now, Logan and Richard Rider, that are currently deceased in the Marvel Universe. And as a matter of fact, I looked at Marvel.com. They actually have a listing for all currently deceased characters in the Marvel Universe. There are 607, most of them minor 2-bit characters that really don't mean much. But there are very few that are interesting and noteworthy, none of which are in this video game other than these two. But you've got the likes of Nightcrawler. There is Night Thrasher, if you remember back in the day. Jean Grey is dead. Oh, I guess Jean Grey is in the game, but she's not really dead because they took the ones from the past and brought them to the future and all that good stuff. So let me finish reading this article. If you got a chance to bring back someone who died, would you? And how will classified, quote unquote, deal when ones they thought long dead once again walk the earth? Find out on Free Comic Book Day. This may be there as Steve Rogers re-enters the fray and witness the startling secrets of Dead No More. No fan can afford to miss out on Marvel's 2 all-new Free Comic Book Day offerings this year, available May 7th at participating shops nationwide. So, Dead No More. Wow. Written by Nick Spencer and Top Secret. Art by Jesus Saez and Top Secret. So they're really pulling out all the stops to get people excited. Odin's dead, but who cares about him on Earth? Sortir is dead. Who cares? I don't think it's going to be a bad guy. Marvel.com says that Sabretooth is dead. I haven't really followed that. Richard Rider and Wolverine. 2 characters that are dead, one longer than the other, that I feel like they could do wonders with bringing back into the world. They've also announced that, Steve Rogers is taking back the mantle of Captain America. He's going to be young again. I can't really think of many characters that are just there, no longer with us, that would be major players and a massive major part of being alive again. Shocking. I guess Professor X is also one. I guess that one makes sense too. Do we have Professor X here? I think we do. It's been a while. No, I guess we don't. Unless he's up here. I don't know. Who cares? So there's really not a whole lot of characters that are gone that I could think of, you know? So what do you guys want to see? Who am I not thinking of that's dead? Who do you think it's going to be? My gut tells me Wolverine. My heart hopes for Richard Rider. God knows that I would lose so much off of Rich Rider finally being brought back to life. What am I going to bitch about then? But, hey, man, I'm so fired. Like, honestly, Marvel as a comic book creator has kind of lost me with everything they've done with, changing of characters and, maybe the original Captain Marvel will come back. That'd be kind of cool. Um, you know, just a lot of stuff they've done in the last year and a half, 2 years has really, really just soured me on their comic books. And you know, having one or both of these two, especially Richard Rider, come back would really just go a long way for me. I hope they're taking this as an opportunity to bring back pretty much everybody. Like, seriously, let's do it something like that, like, just get them all back. Everybody's alive. Everybody's available. I honestly feel like, I feel bad because, like, Sam Alexander, he's a little bit of a punk, but, like, I only dislike him because he's not Rich Rider. And I think a lot of people understand that. A lot of what I've done with Sam Alexander has kind of been for effect. It hasn't really been super serious, even though it's been kind of super serious. But, now is the opportunity for them to bring back the Nova Corps. They don't really have any, intergalactic, gods, or not gods, police. They've got the, Guardians and stuff like that. But, I really just feel like this would be a really cool chance for them to bring back, Nova Prime, the king of the Novas, essentially. The commander of the Nova Corps. He is Nova Prime. He's deputized before. They've got the whole Nova family that was part of that Infinity Gauntlet storyline. So, I mean, let's get Ryder back, man. It would be so great. I really feel like he was such an epic and strong character for them. They really used him a lot and involved him in some really big storylines. So I'd love to see him back, obviously, as such a huge fan. But what do you guys think? I'm really intrigued to know what you guys think here. I can't think of that many characters that would be blockbuster, like these two here. I mean, I guess Ryder to a lesser extent for most fans, because I am not under the delusion that the average fan really knows a lot about Rich Rider. The good comic book fans obviously do, but like the general public, if you will, I know Ryder's not. He's a B player, He's not an A gamer. I get that. I'm not under any delusions. But Wolverine is A plus. He's upper level. He's top 10 character in all of Marvel Comics. So that would be blockbuster. Professor X would be blockbuster. But who else? I mean, is Nick Fury still? I mean, he's not listed as deceased, and he wasn't at the end of Original Sin. So, love to know what you guys think. Dead No More is going to start May 7th. May 7th is a major day on my calendar. I honestly, May 7th is the next day of the rest of my life. I know that is kind of cryptic for some of you, but trust me, it's going to be a good thing. If you've enjoyed some of the content that I've put out tonight, starting May 7th, I'm going to have all the time in the world to give you all the content like that. You're going to see me responding to news articles on the daily basis. I cannot wait. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And, let me know what you guys think. Who's coming back? Who's dead that's going to be alive? What are they talking about? Dead No More, May 7th. We will see you later.